Buenos dias! Hola, 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 cola. Here we talking about all things Puerto Vallarta with Navy Trippin' coming up right now. Like how I said that, huh? Puerto Vallarta. Mexico is one of my absolute favorite getaways. It is rich in culture and history, and its beauty is unparalleled like no other. It has cobblestone-lined streets, lush green mountains, fresh ceviche, oysters, and shrimp on the beach. It is the perfect location if you're just looking to just get away from it all, or to snuggle up and cuddle up with your boo all night long like I did on this trip. We went purely to relax on this vacation, to just kind of get away from it all, eat, sleep, drink, repeat, maybe do nothing if all. We did all of that. I stay about 5 days in Puerto Vallarta, and I love going to Zona Romantica. I don't stay anywhere else. It is super close to the Malecón Beach and the pier. There's restaurants everywhere. There's bars everywhere. You can get fresh food on the beach. It's parallel to San Juan, Puerto Rico. This time we stayed at the Pinnacle 180, which is a beautiful resort. I think it's more of a timeshare location, so there's no restaurant on site, but they have a wonderful infinity pool that overlooks the ocean. They serve you popcorn with happy hour, which I love very much. And it's beautiful. We stayed in like a corner suite overlooking the water and just sat outside on our balcony and listened to the rain and just kind of enjoyed our boo time. If you stay in this resort, because it is hillside, the views are like no other. It gives you a clear view of the entire city. You can see all the greenery on the mountaintop. You can see other resorts. You can see the pier, which lights up at night. It's just a perfect location for everything that you want. Something that was really fun to do is if you go hike I think it's called the Mirador de la Cruz. So there's like a stair, I think it's low-key called the Stairway to Heaven. So it's a bunch of stairs leading from the beach up to this mountaintop or this cliffside with a big cross at the top. But the views are amazing. Like, you can see everything. I swear I could have saw straight to Compton from Mexico by the time we got to the top of that hill. So if you're looking to like work out or just hike or get some scenery, then that's a great thing to do. We hired a driver to take us around, which that's really cool because a lot of the hotels will try to charge you for booking a tour or going with the group. Don't do that. You can hail one of these taxi drivers that they sit outside of the hotels or they're on the beach. You can hire one of those guys, pay them a couple of bucks, like 50 bucks for the day, and they'll take you around. They'll take you to a private tequila tasting, which we did. No one else was there but us. Tequila tasting is a must, not just so that you can get your drink on, but also so that you can learn about the process. Tequila actually originated in Puerto Vallarta in Tequila, Mexico. So whenever you go, it gives you an appreciation for how they actually develop this spirit and the plants that it derives from, and it actually provides a living for some of the local people there. So make sure that you go and you actually learn about the drinks and not just, go and get buzzed. It was actually a pretty good experience. And the tequila is actually really good. It's not like the commercial stuff that we get at home. It's actually real, authentic, put some hair on your chest type stuff. But drink it slow and you'll still be good. Langostino Loco, the crazy lobster, which is right on the beach. And then we went to Langostino de Feliz, which is the happy lobster, and that was a little bit more into the city. And at the Happy Lobster, they bring you out this tray, and it's just got like live seafood on it. And you just pick and choose like, yeah, I want Sebastian, I want this flounder. And then they go in the back and they cook it for you. And if you're really nice, they give you a bunch of tequila shots at the end that you don't pay for. They might have been trying to kick us out, but it worked. It worked for them because we left after, and it worked for us because we got free drinks. Oh, Lapa Lapa is mi corazón. Lapa Lapa is a restaurant that is right next to the pier, and it is so wonderful, so beautiful, because it's right on the beach and it's candlelit. So they light all these torches and you sit on the beach, and they have like 15 variations of margaritas, and then all these like nice deluxe. It's like an upscale restaurant. So it's a nice place for you to get dressed up, go to dinner with your boo. They have like a little mariachi band that comes around. They have a live jazz band that played. I don't know how that works, but they come and they play music, and you can just sit outside and eat and fall in love all over again. Everyone is so nice. It's like a community. They love showing you around. We went in the off season, so it's typically really hot during the day. Forecast says that it's going to be rainstorms, but it only rained one night that we were there, and it actually created an overcast for the next day, which is great because then it took some of the humidity off your plate. So that's just something to keep in mind. And when you go in the off season, it's much cheaper, less people, which is a good thing, but you're going to be a little bit hot. Alrighty guys, that's it for today, but please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if you've ever been to Puerto Vallarta and what was your experience when you went, if you love it as much as I do. But make sure that you stay tuned for my next adventure. But until then, arriba, abajo, al centro, adentro, adios. Just.
Okay. Alright, we're recording. Alright, you so good.
Bang, bang.
That's what happened.
Go loco. Go loco.
What is that? What's that guy's name?
David, Gustavo,
No, it was
Jeremy.
it was something like, you said it, but it was like the feminine way.
Gabriel.